Alright. Let's rest. And see what we can do with all this goody stuff that we just got. I gotta talk to you guys too. I know that. I know one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade this rifle. Because it's just not doing enough damage. Granted, my other stuff is, you know, like, unique. So it's doing extra stuff by default. But this should, in theory, be doing a fair amount of damage, and it just doesn't. So we're gonna fix that. Philosopher's Riddle. Two-handed sword. I'm good. I'm gonna throw that in there. Chanting station. Okay, I've already done everything I need.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
You are. You guys need to get along, okay? You can display collected totems and totem fragments at the totem shrine and party camp. Each totem is dedicated to a particular god in Eora's pantheon. Totems will provide...
Consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of safflowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
I need you guys to get along.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Place all those artifacts. What are they trying to say?
Are you certain?
I know what I sense. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
What's more about these implications?
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
Oh boy.
I could roast a Ballarok on the energy coming off this thing.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Hold on. So all of these are active? That's kind of crazy, actually. Reduces companion ability cooldowns by 15%. Activating a companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Ooh. 2 intellect, 2 resolve. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. And second wind casts Ring of Fire. That sounds awesome. What the fuck? Holy shit. That was totally worth it.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
What about her?
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Well, duh. I'm not, like, not an asshole. Don't agree with my country's laws against highly parsley. It's not my concern. Yeah, I mean, I don't really agree with the laws about it.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
How long have these rebels been active in Paradise?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands.
True.
People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
And they've been wary of Ambassador Hilgard bringing Aediran laws and Aediran blades. Yeah. I was eager to get out from under the rules and restrictions of life back home. Yeah, I could see that too.
Don't speak too soon, because they may have followed you here. Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Hilgard's Aediran troops. And the Stilgarode. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, that's a given. Her efforts do risk turning people against Aedir.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
And if they brandish a blade against me again, then I will deal with it. Killing for revenge is not my way. Let the gods decide how he pays for his crimes. I take it you don't you don't approve, obviously.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where nature goes to try out some new stuff.
Fun.
The trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into when they got there. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Well, it's good to have you along either way.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
That's enough for now. Ooh, that was a
Until next time.
terrible voice crack. That did not happen. Alright. Let's go. We gotta go to this new area and see what it has. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
I need y'all to leave me the fuck alone. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know.
Know what?
A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why?
Because I'm better than that.
Should he not suffer for your pain?
Fuck off. Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed, God damn it.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
How about you save it? Because I might need it one day.
We bide our time, Wake now. We have tending to do.
I do not like this thing in my head. I like it as much as I like the parasite I had in my head in Baldur's Gate. Which was not at all. I'm gonna save. Is there a button for quick saving? There probably is. Every game has one, right? Hold on. Abilities. Quick save is F5. Okay. Save me the problems of opening my menu every single time I want to save. Alright, what do we got up here? Put the sword away. Hi.
Envoy.
Hello. Can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
You're wearing the assassin attire, or the rebel attire. I agreed to let you go. What more do you want from me?
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Sure. I'll do that. What did you give me? Fellow travelers, let it be known that the Adaran envoy is a proven friend of the Paradise Resistance. Grant this godlike the safe passage and liberty that we afford to our most trusted compatriots and allies. Nice. It's paying off. The gates of Paradise are closed to anyone exhibiting signs of sickness or questionable loyalty. For too long, the city has been a haven of disorder. Change is in order. If any of the Paradise militia object to the new policy, send them to me for correction. Yeah, correction. Oop. Duty log, Eastern Gatehouse. Merchants from Thirdborn arrived, entry denied. Sick travelers arrived, entry denied. Scouts from the Emerald Stair returned, entry permitted. Farmers from Emerald Stair arrived, entry permitted. Sick travelers arrived, entry denied. Those crops from Emerald Stair are a bit on the ragged side, should bargain for a low price. But seeing a lot of travelers with some kind of pox, they get denied entry and just wander back as if they forgot. It's a good thing the Inquisitor locked down the borders, but how long can they keep the sickness out?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
What kind of pleasure can I find in the fucking Emerald Stair? Clearly everything I'm reading is telling me that I'm not going to find any pleasure there. Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Great.
She was looking none too pleased.
I bet. I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
I will.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Do I get to kill her?
Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You don't have to tell me twice. Shatterscarp is a wild desert on the southern coast of the... God damn it.
And Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I don't think he's going to. I think you're overreacting here, buddy. I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They've often employed to hunt traders and oathbreakers to help us bring order to the frontier. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse us fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little.
Alright.
But they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect,
Uh-huh.
of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't know that yet, truth be told.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. Yeah.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Yeah, sure, we'll go.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I mean, yeah. You gotta, you gotta get a drink for him first, right? This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Stair really that dangerous? You guys are making it seem like it's terrible.
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
Lovely.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the scene.
I was about to say, we can convince you on the
If we're
campfire
gonna be
songs, though.
ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
No, I didn't realize it was going to put us in a camp. But I guess it also makes sense. Okay. Exit. So, we can have campfire songs, right? That's what I'm hearing? I think that'd be fun. Okay. Not too bad looking so far. Oh. Already got enemies.
Oh, what will we do in helping?
Oh my god, it's mushrooms. Oh my god, the mushrooms are poisoning me. Oh god, I just sent that mushroom flying. I can't imagine you guys like fire all too much. It doesn't seem like you like lightning that much either. Nice. Hello.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Thank you. I guess. Can we focus? What do you want?
You must be fun at parties.
Yes.
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Okay.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Yeah, but going into ancient ruins is fun. That sounds like a fun time. I can get with that. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm keeping my eye out for stuff. Especially those totem pieces, because that shit is a lot more powerful than I expected it to be honest. Nope, I hear something. Oh.
You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Well, you left it there, clearly in the open, for somebody to grab. Whose fault is that, lady? Not mine. Maybe you should think better about where you're putting your things. Alright. Let's go inside these ruins. I'm going to assume there's more mushroom people in here. Oh, hello.
Right behind you.
Thank you. Keep me safe from the mushroom people. While I loot. Excuse me. Get up there. Thank you. Hi. Bye. Yeah, I don't like you spellcasters. You can fuck right off with that nonsense. This gun is so powerful. It's actually crazy.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Maybe you should not do that. Have you ever considered? Is that the vase she's looking? No, that's just a box. This poison is annoying as shit, though. I'll tell you what. Heal me. I need to start cooking more food. I hear stuff. It's probably below me. There's the vase. And some Audra. Alright, what was down here? Magrin's Blessing. Don't mind if I do. Nah. Give. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here. I can't argue with the land. Damn, guy. Calm down. Shit. Alright, hold on. So, there's nothing else in here, it seems. Is there something... like if you drop down... Put the sword away! Looks like death. Okay, well, that wasn't hard. When she said ruins, I expected a little bit more of a in-depth delve into death. Hylia's Talon. Cool. There.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Oh. You can have the vase if you tell me something about Fjord.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh, hardly. I'm not an animancer myself. I'm merely a stunningly brilliant, witty, but also humble scholar.
Humble.
So you are?
Right. So humble.
Very humble.
But Vidaro has lost his grip on the land and refuses to listen to the animancers. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
I don't need a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Okay, Kai. Calm. Let's all take a deep breath. You need to relax. Travelers to Emerald Stair proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fiora Mesiverno, I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes, which should be any day now. Governor Ignacy Vidaro. Someone has scribbled at the bottom. This is the new normal. Welp. So we're in for a fun time here, it seems. That's okay. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Come and get me.
Bop. Okay, so those ones explode. And it looks like it takes everything else around them, too. Like, even their allies. That's what it looked like, anyway. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times. Sick times. I'll be with them when that happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. Joy. Joyous days ahead. Okay, we got some Audrey here.
Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look very nice right now, does it? Bear? Okay, you're a little bit tankier. But you know what's not? You. Kai. Who the fuck do you think you are? Right in the ass. Take that fire. Okay, so we got mushroom people all over the goddamn place, it looks like.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Oh, hello. Alright, let's take a look here. What do we got? Are these the crops everybody's talking about? What the fuck are you? You're clearly not hostile.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
You're fucking telling me what the fuck? Hello? Hold on, I gotta... Hello? Is there nobody around here to tell me what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Are they relying on necromancy now? Bard. Hold up. We don't do the bard nonsense around here. I ain't no bard. That should totally work. Damn. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so how do I get in here then? Oh. Maybe if I fucking looked.